Hypnosis and therapy, can the two live together? Well, I have to burst your bubble because hypnosis is the traditional way of getting you into a trance. And even though it's advanced conversational hypnosis, I've taken that away and put in therapy, because the clinical hypnosis, where you'll go down a set of stairs, you'll then be in this place of bliss, and then you'll be given some suggestions to see if you can, be hypnotized, if you can trance. Well, that is just so long and convoluted. And yes, you might go into trance and your arm might be really heavy, and that will be an indication that you're in trance. But that isn't going to really get you into what the issue is really quickly. And you might have people that will take you into another form of hypnosis where they'll take you up and float you up. And trust me, I've done all the floating. I've taken my clients up and floated up and across to events, and I've done all of that. And what I know now, which I am teaching it and it's had great success in, is that you don't have to do any of that. Just simply being in a state of presence with therapy. Because at the end of the day, when you are doing hypnotherapy, are you really getting into the therapeutic side of the session? And being in the therapeutic side of the session, you actually get to be more present with your client. You actually just are being a human being. You are being curious enough to ask the questions that really relate to your client, that make you more humanized, rather than being that clinical hypnotherapist and just putting them in a state of trance, or what you think is trance that's going to get to that issue really quickly, whereas being in a state of curiosity and being humanized and being therapeutic in your session will get them in that organic way. And I've said this many a time in many videos, just really being present. And the first thing that I say to my clients is, what is the problem? Just that question alone sets the standard of just being relaxed. You don't have to say that to be relaxed. You don't have to get them to be in a relaxed situation. Just asking the simple question of what's the problem. They'll go into it. They'll run off with what they think is the problem, what they think is the issue, and they might even think that they can figure out the solution. Being in the presence of your client and being the therapy side of it rather than the clinical side of it.